As the year draws to a close and the nation gears up to welcome a new one, now is the perfect time to take stock of your household situation and make sure you are maximizing your income and savings. But it's not just about boosting your income through traditional methods. You could be due a New Year windfall from lost bank or building society accounts, forgotten pension pots or unclaimed benefits of cash prizes. The ongoing cost of living crisis has resulted in most people cutting back in an effort to keep their budget under control, so an unexpected financial boost at the start of 2024 would be a nice way to ring in the new year for many households. Whether it's sitting in an account that's been forgotten about, or something you're entitled to, but haven't yet claimed, it's worth looking into the list below to see if there is unclaimed cash lurking out there with your name on it. A word of warning though, the services listed below are free, but if you search online and are asked to pay to track down a lost bank or pension account, it may be a scam. Here is a look at some of the ways in which people could be missing out, from younger adults to people over state pension age, and how to go about claiming. Old bank, building society, or NS&I accounts. Go through old paperwork to see if you can get an account number. If you have the basic details of your old account, the simplest thing is to contact the bank directly. You could also try milestaccount.org.uk, a free service which brings together the tracing schemes of UK Finance, the Building Societies Association and National Savings and Investments, NS&I, into a single website. Information provided through an online application form is passed securely to the institutions that may be holding the lost account. They will then make a search. Lost pensions. With the average person said to have 11 jobs in their lifetime, it's easy to lose track of a pension pot or two. You can request pension contact details from the pension tracing service by phone or by post, or it is possible to use an online service. The free pension tracing service helps people to find occupational and personal pensions that they have lost track of, using a database containing information on thousands of pension schemes. Find out more on Gov. UK here. Premium bonds prizes. Whether your win is life-changing or will enable you to buy a few extra treats, make sure you haven't missed out on premium bonds prizes by using NS&I's prize checker at Enchandi.com/prize checker. The latest figures from money saving expert, MSE.com, has obtained from National Savings and Investments, NS&I, show that more than 2 million premium bond prizes worth a combined £81 million remain unclaimed. The data also indicates that 107,567 of those winners are living in Scotland. The number of unclaimed prizes has increased by more than 50,000 since 2022, and while most bondholders now get prizes paid automatically, this may not be the case for those with older bonds. Winners should have been notified by text, email or post, so bondholders likely to have unclaimed prizes also includes those who have moved or changed contact details without updating NS&I, or those who receive all NS&I communication by post, as letters and checks may have been lost. If you think you have some premium bonds but aren't totally sure, NS&I has a free tracing service. More information about this can be found here. Child trust funds. Some young adults could be due a windfall of nearly £2,000, typically, that they're unaware of. They may have had a child trust fund, CTF, set up for them when they were younger, but the money in them may have been long forgotten. CTFs are long-term, tax-free savings accounts for people born between September 1, 2002 and January 2, 2011, which the young person can then go on to access when they turn 18. Many children received around £250 each from the state at the time their CTF was started, with those from lower-income families receiving £500. And it's been estimated that the average value sitting in unclaimed accounts is around £1,900. According to spending watchdog the Public Accounts Committee, more than £1.7 billion sitting in CTFs has not yet been claimed. Recent research from financial services provider Hargreaves Lansdown indicates that, on average, young adults aged 20 to 24 don't have any money at all left over at the end of the month, so the money could come in very handy. Contacting the provider directly is a first step in tracking a CTF down. If you don't know who the provider was, ask your parent or guardian. You could also ask Revenue and Customs, HMRC, where the account was originally opened. People can ask HMRC for help to find a CTF if they are a parent or guardian of a child under 18 or if they are someone who is aged 16 or over and looking for their own CTF. More information can be found on Gov.uk here. Pension credit. Some older people could see their income boosted by thousands of pounds from making a successful claim for pension credit, with the average award being worth more than £3,900 per year. Pension credit tops up a person's income to a minimum of £201.05 per week for single pensioners and to £306.85 for couples or more if a person has a disability or caring responsibilities. Even an award for just a few pence can open doors to other benefits, including help with housing costs, heating bills and council tax. The Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, estimates that around 880,000 families who were entitled to receive pension credit did not claim the benefit, collectively missing out on up to £1.7 billion. If you are over 65 and reached state pension age before April 6, 2016, you could still qualify for pension credit if your weekly income is less than £240.90. If you are single, £351.45. If you are a couple, you can check eligibility and get an estimate of what you may receive by using the online pension credit calculator on Gov.uk. Alternatively, pensioners can contact the Pension Credit Helpline directly to make a claim on 0800 99 1234. Lines are open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday to Friday. Just be aware phone line opening hours may change over the festive period. New claims for pension credit made before March 5, 2024, which later turn out to be successful, will also qualify for the final cost of living payment in February, worth £299. Find out more here. Check for unclaimed benefits if you are in work, but on a low income, living with a long-term health condition or disability, raising a family or recently bereaved. You could be due extra financial support from the DWP or your local council. The quickest way to check for any unclaimed financial support is through an online benefits calculator, which takes around 10 minutes to complete. It's not a magic wand to solve any money worries, but it can give you fairly accurate estimate of how much you could be eligible to claim, but it's up to you to actually make the claim. Who should check for unclaimed benefits or discounts? There is a wide range of benefits and payments available you should check for. You should check if you are temporarily unable to work, including because of ill health, you are of working age on a low income, you're over state pension age on a low income, you have been made redundant, you are looking for work, you are raising a family, you have a child who is disabled or has a health condition, you are disabled or have a health condition, you're caring for someone, you have lost a loved one. Below is everything you need to know about benefits calculators, including what they check for and how to use them. What is an online benefits calculator? Online benefit calculators quickly work out if you are missing out on any benefits, and best of all, they are completely free, independent and confidential to use, so there's nothing to lose. In just a few minutes you could find out how much you may be able to claim in extra support, just by entering details about yourself, your residential status, your working status and any savings you have. You can use an independent benefits calculator to find out what benefits you could get, how to claim, how your benefits will be affected if you start work, where to find help, advice. Direct Scotland. This online tool is the first to fully integrate devolved benefits, including Scottish Child Payment and Adult Disability Payment. It provides a free and impartial assessment of entitlement to a range of benefits such as universal credit, crisis grants and support payments. Turn to us. Information on income-related benefits, tax credits, council tax reduction, carers allowance, universal credit and how your benefits will be affected if you start work or change your working hours. Policy and practice. Information on income-related benefits, tax credits, contribution-based benefits, council tax reduction, carers allowance, universal credit, how these are calculated and how your benefits will be affected if you start work or change your working hours. Entitled to. Information on income-related benefits, tax credits, contribution-based benefits, council tax reduction, carers allowance, universal credit and how your benefits will be affected if you start work. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. What you will need. You will need accurate information about your savings income, including your partner's existing benefits and pensions, including anyone living with you, outgoings, such as rent, mortgage, childcare payments, latest council tax bill. Join the Daily Records WhatsApp community here and get the latest news sent straight to your messages.